Hello, I'm Tjoni and welcome to Inspiral Out Loud. Whether in home or in public, we are under the constant watch of many. We once knew when we were being monitored by cameras in shops, airports, banks and so on. But with advances in technology, surveillance has now entered every realm, from phones to cash to computers and street lamps. But for the point of brevity, I will focus on security cameras. Some people do feel safer being monitored to ensure they or their property are not mugged or attacked. And plenty of criminals have been apprehended due to video footage. So in that instance, it appears to do its job. But my question is, why do we need Big Brother to ensure our safety? Has humanity really become that untrustworthy? If we look at theft, we often see desperate people in fight or flight who can't rationalise. Without condoning negative behaviour, it's important to understand why somebody would be desperate enough to steal. Maybe they're dealing with addiction, hungry families, gambling debts, or plain greed. Is surveillance going to fix these problems, or just drive them deeper into shadow? Looking at violence, when and how do people learn that behaviour? It's not inherent in children to intentionally harm. It's learnt from television, video games, domestic abuse, and conditioning from school and work. That behaviour may be steered out of recorded view, but if underlying issues of anger, addiction, and other elements of a fragmented psyche are suppressed, they'll just find another avenue for expression. What does it say about governance when it shackles the ankles of its citizens for the common good? In China, the CCP has used technology to maintain control over its citizens, according to Jean-Pierre Cabestan. And the way some issues are dealt with here, it often feels like we're heading in the same direction. If less money was spent on controlling desperate people and more on creating community, wellness, support, education, and creativity that enliven the spirit, the need for surveillance would be drastically reduced. According to Cabestan, in China, technology has, quote, given the party state the opportunity to spy on citizens and maintain its control over society with greater efficiency, unquote. So if desperation is fueled, rather than basic human needs, deeming some people uncontrollable, does that not then justify increased enforcement? While there are some instances where surveillance can be beneficial, I think relying on it to solve a problem can cause deep societal wounds to fester and can place too much control in the hands of authority. We need to consider why every element of surveillance is in operation, who it is actually serving, and how else those issues could be remedied. So, thanks for listening. Till next time, my friends. Be well and keep dreaming a good dream.